Welcome to today's episode of
Shot from the Hip.
I am Wanja Kamanda.
I'm Constance Nema.
And our topic today is female friendship. But before we get there, Nema,
Yes.
what are you munching on?
Apparently, I'm munching on what you're going to talk about, a female friendship. I've been watching TikToks, and there is this TikTok that was saying that we tend to pursue a relationship with the male gender other than the female gender. But what you need to understand is that you need to chase your female friends. You need to put in work in your friendship. You need to be there for one another. And also, you need to gift them and make them feel special the way we'd want the men to do to us or what we do to the men. Like send them a flower, buy them a chocolate, write them a note, and celebrate them as big as we would want to be celebrated by the other gender. Yes, that is what I've been munching on.
So I came across this TikToker. Her name is Gashiri. I think she gives very good perspectives. And she speaks from a point of no judgment, no prejudice. Like she's just coming out and telling people this is the situation, this is how it is. And the thing that excited me about this woman, I think she's in her 30s.
Okay.
She made a TikTok a while back, I think last year or early this year, about the fact that our social and economic rights are being violated by the government. Like the ruling class is taking advantage of us and taking advantage of the fact that we are not even aware of our rights. We don't know what the government is supposed to be doing for its people. And so our social amenities, the conditions of hospitals, schools, the more tuna progress in life, the more hizi vitu zinarudi chini, like condition yake inarudi chini. Like kama saizi, if you went back to the primary school, I went to a public school. If I went back to that school right now, it's in a far worse situation than it was when I was there. So systematically vitu zetu yeah, so itafika place, it will be too harsh, hatutaweza ku exist. And I saw that she did, okay, I saw it recently, but she did that video very, far back. So you can check her out. She's good. Like akona ile content yenye si machungu, si nini, it's just facts. She's just saying this is how things are.
Yeah, which is true. And tunafaa kukua tuna progress. Hatufai kukua tunarudi nyuma. Like, yeah, I'll check her out. I will.
You should. So moving on to the topic of today. What do female friendships mean to you? Like if you have a female friendship, you have a female friend, what are you expecting from this friend?
To me, female friendship is it's the best kind of friendship, I would say, according to me. I love female friends because we get to create sisterhood. There you'd get a sister because all of us are different. So you'd get, apart from just getting a sister, you'd get a sister, you'd get a friend, and maybe at times you'd get a mother in them, or a personal confidant who really understand you, not only as a human being, but venye tumeumbwa. Like, so you won't have uncomfortability being around them. That is why I can't say that it's my expectation, kwa sababu saa zingine unaweza expect things and then you get disappointed. What I just want like to get from them is genuinity, love, familyhood, and also just being happy in my existence. And not only being happy in my existence at the peak of life, but also at the lows. Someone that you can just hug, somebody that can tell you things are going to be okay. And you'll see if she's a woman and she's telling me things are going to be okay, that means they're going to be okay because she's just like me. Yes, so to me, female friendship is very important.
Yeah, I know. Like most times people underestimate the fact that no matter how close you are to a man, they cannot understand you the way another woman
Would.
understands you. You know, they can only give you, like, for example, right now, if I told you niko na cramps, you know exactly
Yeah, what
what
you're
I'm talking
feeling.
about. But a guy might empathize with me, try as much as possible to make me comfortable, but we cannot share.
Yeah, the pains of
Yeah, we
cramping.
cannot share that pain. If I tell you right now about relationships and I tell you like this guy alinipiga character development like this, I don't think a man will get me in the same way yenye you will get me. And if I tell my sister something and I tell my brother something, I think my sister will understand, like will internalize it more
Yes.
than
Than
my
the
brother.
man.
Like there's that role that can only be played by the women in your life. That role is not replaceable.
Yeah, true. And I was going through Instagram, then I had Michelle Obama saying that female friendship is not something that you're supposed to joke about, because before they were there even before you got married to this man. They were there even before the kids came in. Like these are friends that have been around in your life, and these are people who will uplift you up. These are people whom you will tell one of your problems or one of your joys, and they will understand from where you're coming from. When you tell them that you just need people to be around you and you not talk, they just listen to you, they will get it, because tuna feel vitu the same. Ni vile ile yenye watu wanasimanga like we feel, yes we feel differently, but kuna ile point yenye it is just the same just because we are women. Because women will uplift you, watakupush, you will be vulnerable to them. Hautakuwa na ile aibu ya nikiambia huyu msee kitu. Unajua kuna vitu zingine unasemanga nikiambia huyu jamaa anaweza niona zimekuwa ni udema izifanye hiyo, but nikiwa ngwambia wa jamaa mimi kupika chapo kidogo ni ngumu mimi ndo nianze kupika chapo. I had to do 1 3 but unaweza jikaza, ama unaweza niambia I can come over and cook chapo for you. But for the other itakuwa ngumu kidogo.
And usually I have an issue with these people who say, mimi sina haja na female friendships. I get along better with men. Or I think women are too dramatic for me. All I hear from all that, I cannot deal with women. I want to. All I hear is, please, I want to be a man.
Yeah, true. You're denying your existence.
Yeah, because if all women are dramatic, I think you're admitting you're dramatic. And if you think you're different, there's no possibility that you're the only sane person and all the other women
are insane.
So it's either we pia una admit you're dramatic, and if you are admitting you're dramatic, you're part of the problem. So have you tried fixing yourself first?
Yeah.
Before pointing fingers to the other women? And also the way you're saying, oh, I would rather hang out with men na nini na kuna kugana hii narrative that men are not dramatic, men sijui hawezi. Like, have you listened to what men do to each other?
The most dramatic people, I'm not even sorry to say, men are actually over dramatic than us, to me. Like wako ni vile our drama, we are loud. Sisi we are loud, we talk, we are all over the place. Tuko hapo, but sasa drama zao ni zile drama zimechill na zinakupiga left, right and center. Drama zao zimetulia, but the moment they hit you, they mess you up vibaya sana. That is top notch drama. Au wako na drama zimeenda.
Because businessmen will steal clients from their friends. At work, you'll see a man shortchanging their male co-worker.
Yeah, true.
And these are normal things. You'll see a male boss denying a male employee promotion. And giving it to a woman because they are attracted to that woman. That is not a dynamic that is talked about so much, but that's a toxic dynamic among men. So men wako na issues zao. Instead of us saying, oh, I will not get along with women, I want to get along with men. How about we have a conversation where like, ishida utoka wapi? How can we deal with this problem as women so that we fix each other instead of thinking that the man is a better option than the woman? Because this one, there are bad people and there are good people, and the gender is not the issue.
The issue, by the way, and also you as a person, you have both negatives and positives. You need to understand where are you standing on at that particular moment, and also saying that you'd want to get along with the male gender and not get along with the female gender, you have a problem with yourself. You need kwanza kujielewa who you are before you want to deal with another gender. Like a simple things like you've soiled yourself, you're on your periods and you've soiled yourself. You want to tell me, I miss you get along now and okay, I don't. Will the men help you get a pad?
Exactly.
You're there, you're pregnant, your water has broken. We are not saying that men are bad, but they do not even understand anything around maji kutoka. Hawajui hizo. Sa hawataelewa, they will not even know what to do next. Kukusaidia kuenda kenye nitafanya nini ama what will I be able to do. Alafu wanasimanga like, unajua the things zenye sisi sometimes we put on a lot of weight, to men it doesn't give them a lot of weight.
Exactly.
Mtu aweni unajua where unezalia, a man would ask you, why are you crying? Somebody has died, mbona unalia? Like they've gone, wameenda, they've already processed grief hivyo wameenda, but you need time ya kuprocess. Alafu most of the time and no mtu atafai kuni correct, it's usually that way. Relationship with men is transactional. At any level, financially, like body-wise, anything that you get to do with a man,
they're expecting something
in return. You must like give something in return, and you won't give them a basket. Maybe like I can be able to do something for you. Then you'll sit down now uniambi, I bought you this dress. Like I'll feel fulfilled, but trust you me, there is no way like you can tell a man, sasa ndio nimekununulia kiatu because you did that to me. And it's not that I don't know where to place it, but that is how they are created. That is how they function. That is how they see life and they see things venye vitu zinafaa kukua. So and they know you're of a different gender. So there must be some transaction hapa. Alafu most of them I guess they do not get to understand where feelings can be genuinely feelings zenye I just love you as a human. I love you as a person. The moment unaanza to take care of them because they believe being taken care of is love, now they would start thinking that
you're attracted to them. I know, like it's weird. Okay, this is not only kwa men peke yake. I've also noticed that as an entire generation, there are people among us that do not understand, do not have a line between this person is being friendly and this person is flirting with me. So I think hiyo ni problem yenye iko tu, because even women, kuna times zenye a woman will tell you she thinks a man is attracted to her, and the things she's telling you, in your mind you're like, I think the things you're bringing up are just signs of this man being friendly. Like I don't think imepita hiyo line ya yeye kukua friendly, but already she internalized this is love, which is also what happens when tuseme you're trying to be friendly with a man and they're interpreting that as you're flirting with and them. Then now they get mad because you're not giving them what they were expecting.
Oh, so I read somewhere wanasema like when you find that acts of good acts of service towards you from a human being, zina crop up could be like ati this person anakupenda na inaka like it's sexual. You just need to heal some part of yourself that was not like fulfilled somewhere ukiwa bado mtoto. Sasa hizi vitu huko unafanyiwa ukiwa mdogo. Sasa zile unaanza kufanyiwa, then you start feeling like now this is love. This one wants me, this one is marriage. Ama this one penye anaenda
ushashona gown kwa akili yako.
Ushaona color scheme ya wedding, ushajua baby shower tutakuja na maballoons zinakaaje, tutakuja kupata hapo, not understanding that there are genuinely people who are just raised to love, to care, to give comfort, and also to give service. Pia when you come to think of the 5 love languages, like unapata mtu is just, they are just existing in their form of love, in their language of love. Na wewe sasa unaanza kusema I know huku hivi nilikuwa nafaa kuenda. That is where you'd find that watu wako kwa relationship, but the parties do not agree. It's because one party so like huyu ni kama ko hivi, then the other party akasema I can't let this one down. So they decide to compromise something that cannot be knit together to be a long term. Unapata imekuwa short term, alafu mtu anasema that person didn't love me, they broke my heart. Instead wewe you did not focus on what are they trying to say, ni nini hizo wana try kuniambia, instead of me just making things up na nasema like mimi nishajua niko ready kwa relationship, umekaa uko ready kuenda. So I think the bottom line is get to understand what people are saying in their different languages. Get to understand what you are saying to people in the different languages or in the different services that you're giving to them. Ndo kusikuwe na conflict and confusion.
Okay, so the other thing I wanted us to discuss ni this idea of, have you seen women who decide that because they're now married or they're in serious relationships, they decide that they do not want single friends? And I know people are going to be like, oh, that doesn't happen anymore. It does.
It is
I've gone to
happening
weddings where older women are telling younger women, are telling the bride that, oh, umeolewa, sasa wewe wachana na wasichana, oh, nini, and hiyo sasa ndio, I need to hear your take about that.
It's not right at all. Kwa sababu there is what is the difference? Ni sawa umeoleka, mimi sijaoleka, but what are our priorities? Kwa sababu it doesn't mean that simply because you're married you'll stop having your flaws. Simply because you're married you will stop having problems that you'll need somebody to talk to. You will not need company. You will not need a partner to take you out for a picnic. You will not need someone mwenye mtenda nae shopping. Ama mtu mwenye utamuexplainia whatever you're feeling with your body, then akwambia, oh, pia mimi na feel hivi ama mimi si feel hivi. Like life, your social life doesn't have to stop just because you've gotten into marriage life. Kwa sababu wanasema it is okay, your husband, your partner, awa not wanafaa kukuwa they are your close people, but you need not to stop life. Like what if they're not there? Utafanya nini? Like utaduaje? Ndio kwa maana tunakujanga tunaanza we start throwing blames on men. Oh, hafanyi hii, but it's not in his place to do it. It is in the place of your female friend to do that for you. Like,
I think the thing that we do to people is we try to separate them from the society just because they are married. And inakwanga, it is more destructive than what is like inabomoa kushinda kujenga. Because like trying to separate a married couple from the rest of the society is more destructive than constructive. Because tuko saizi you're telling your daughter that, oh, since you're getting married, you should leave your single friends. And I think this is something that has been constructed by the society to separate the woman from all her identity, like everything about her as a human, and just reduce her to a wife.
Yeah.
That's the only thing she is supposed to be. She's supposed to be a wife. And maybe atatoka aende job arudi. When you're not working, you're a wife.
You're at home.
So huna hobbies, huna, because they're telling you wacha kuhang out with your friends na nini na nini. So I think from a certain point, it is the society trying to put a woman in a box that you used to hang out with your friends, but now you can't hang out with them because you have a husband to take care of. And then now they make you the, like, of course, ukika kwa nyumba utafanya nini? You will do the dishes, clean the house, do the laundry, nini na nini, make sure everything is clean. Because you're in that house, you know, ujenda mahali, what are you supposed to do there? Utakuna fanya hizo vitu. But assuming if nikupige nikwambie, hi, Neema, where are you? And then tutoke, tuende mahali, I will not have the time to be perfect at home. So maybe my house will not be 100% clean. Maybe, yeah, and these are things that I should not sacrifice my happiness because the dishes need to be clean 100% of the time. Like, kuna times zenye nafa niende nijibambe, nijinais, you know? And then, so mara nyingi utapata dem amekuwa kwa hiyo box, number one. And then number two, ni ile you have friends that you're insecure about and you also have a man that you're insecure about. So at the back of your mind, unafeel ni kama at some point your friend will end up with your man. That's why when you go online, utapata hizi conversations are wake a boundary between your man and your friends. Make sure your man and your friends don't meet. Make sure your man and your friends don't share contacts. Make sure, and I think it's stemming from you're moving with people that you do not trust.
Yeah, true.
Nona. When you look at your man, you're not sure that this man will hold you down. When you look at your friend, you're not sure they will hold you down. And also, you don't trust yourself that if anything happens, you will have the strength to move on, like to get away, move on and be okay.
Yeah, true.
So wewe uko hapo, like, because you have not made peace with the fact that utako okay with any of them walking out of your life. So you want to keep your friend and you want to keep your man. You don't trust your man to be faithful to you. You don't trust your friend to be loyal. And you don't trust yourself to be like, I'll be here as long as it's good. And if something comes up that I'm not okay with, I'll walk away. Like, I think hiyo ndio kitu yenye inatusumbuanga, tunaeka mipaka cause hujiamini, huamini watu wako around you.
Yeah, you're just operating from the point of fear.
Yeah, which is not a very healthy.
Yeah, it's not a healthy place to operate from. Tena, like, mimi usema, kila mtu ni mtu mkubwa as long as you're 18 and above. And nobody ever forces anyone or takes a gun and puts it on your head. Akwambie, usiponioa, izi unakuwa, you'll not exist. Usipokuwa beshte yangu, mambo inaenda kukuharibikia. So we are all adults, we are grown. Hizi vitu zenye watu wanaanza kusema ati sijui people think how, hizo ni upuzi. Like, acha kusema like you don't think, you don't see. You have feelings, man. The things that utataka zikufanyikie, which are the good things, are the same things that you should want them to happen to the friend that you have and to the husband. And then having insecurities. Why are you getting married to a person when you're insecure about? If they're not 100% with you, if they will not like be 100% on their decisions, waseme wambie huyo mseno, we can't do 1, 2 and 3 because you're going to hurt so and so. Then that is not the person for you. Like, that is not literally your person. Huyo mtu si wako. Huyo beshte si wako. Beshte yako anafaa kukuapo, like, ninafaa tu kukuambia vitu, tukwe tu sawa na kuambia na vitu zenye nafaa kukuambia. Ukifika point penye unaona ugumu, unaona like, hey, this is becoming hard for me to be free with Wanja, then I should just maybe disappear ama cut ties with you kwa sababu it won't be healthy for both of us. And that is why I'm saying like when female friendships come from a point of honesty, a point of loyalty, truthfulness, a point of love, where you care about your friend, you love your friend. You love your friend to the point where you'd want them to be in a very healthy and a correct relationship with a man, a friend where a place where they find peace, where wakitoka huko they don't just come to complain to you kila saa na whine about the relationship. You'd want them to be in a healthy relationship to the point even if the man would come up to you na kuambie ujinga zingine, you'd tell them, bro, what are you doing? She is my sister, she is my friend. Tukifanya 1, 2, 3, then it will not go well with us. Okay, people say that, feelings huisha, alafu you develop feelings with the next person. I don't refute that. Maybe it does happen. It has never happened to me. Though, nikuje nikwambie, why can't we, if we are good people? Unajua, wanasemaga saa zingine you hide the truth, but kuna truths zingine you better not hide them. Kama we think that me and your man tunaona like sasa sisi we are the correct couple, we're being in the picture, things
was a mistake.
Was a mistake. Why don't we come together? Because we have decided that we love each other, we care for each other, we want to be there for one another. Why don't we come and tell you? Ama basi, if we can't face you, why don't we write you a text? Aya, tukuandikia email basi. Hata basi tuende to that extent ya kuandikia email. Ndio tukuoneshe that respect. Hiyo unaweza pata, even if you'll be hurt, you will say walikuwa na guts za kukuja kuniambia. Walikuwa na guts za kuja kuniambia, and maybe there is a problem and they've really fallen in love. Tunaishi kwa society inakataa, inafanya pain ikae kitu mbaya. Pain is not a bad thing. Actually, when you get to go through pain, you get to understand a lot of things about yourself and about people who are around you. Yes, it will hurt. But it will hurt from a point where there is an understanding to the reason as to why it's hurting. And there is a reason as to why I have like to move from being that into being the next person. So that we can avoid the cases of, tunasema, this one stabbed me in my back, people committing suicide, people hating each other, wanakuwa na anger to the extent mtu sasa anataka kukuharibia kazi, kukuharibia jina, kukuvuta chini. When we have the honesty and loyalty, and then just being truthful, it's going to help. And I think together we can be able to achieve more than alone. Yeah.
Kuna hii issue ya okay, mimi personally I expect my friends to reciprocate my love. And I don't mean ati leo nimekupatia 200 bob, I'm expecting you to give me 200 bob. I think of it in a way that maybe umenicall, umeniambia you need something. At that point, I will do everything in my power to make sure you're sorted. So when I need something, I'm expecting you to show the right amount of effort. Like, I don't know if that makes me transactional ama nini. Like, I don't think there's a healthy relationship or friendship enye one person is constantly the giver and the other person is constantly the receiver. And hata kama tuseme, you might find friends wenye tuseme financially kila mtu ako a different level. So maybe sometimes in your mind uko like, even if I give this friend money, it won't mean a lot to her because she has more money. But then your small money, you can buy a thoughtful gift for this friend. Or you can give this friend for quality time, like you can go see them. Ama tuseme sasa you have money on your side, right? And you're wondering, sasa this friend of mine hafai kunipatia do. Unajua, you should understand that your friend should not give you money because uko place yenye you don't need the money. So hata kama wewe ulimpatia do, kuna other ways zenye yeye anakushow love that do not involve money, unaona. Because I think every time yenye nimeingia online and found women complaining about each other, hii issue ya do pia huwa ina come up. They're like, oh, mi ndio huwa nalipa kila kitu, and this other chick huwa halipi kila kitu. Also, kuna hiyo point yenye if you've gone somewhere and you bought food, I should at least buy drinks, or I should at least pay for like maybe tumechukua Uber, tumechukua wasili yetu ni wasili tumechukua wasili I should pay for the wasili, you know, like ni kidogo, but I'm showing you like I am not siko hapa kukutumia, una get kuna hizo, you ina make sense. But pia you cannot go and say, assuming one of us is rich, the rich person cannot go and buy a designer bag worth tuseme 100K and bring it to the other person and then get mad that this person does not buy them expensive clothes when this person is maybe earning 20,000 a month. They cannot afford that, unaona. But what is it that they can afford that they are doing?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Like we need to understand our friendship and be intentional in everything that you do. And also, as I was saying, like the 5 love languages, I think they don't just fall on the boy-girl relationship. They also fall in our friendship as females. Kwa sababu you need to understand what is the way yenye beshte yangu ana receive love and the way ana give love.
Ana give.
There are people, unaweza pata hata kuna mtu, when it comes to the money factor, there are people who have money but they don't think giving people money is like they're showing love. To them, they might see quality time as a way of showing love. Yeah, just true. Being there, texting you and calling you, checking out on how you're doing, or turning up for your events. They see that as the way as they are giving.
Love.
Sasa sisi ni ile yenye tunaweka kwa akili, you're like, nikimbaia chocolate akose kunibaia chocolate.
You're also throwing money to the friendship. You want the money to fix. Like to say, I've missed you, right? Instead of me like giving you a call, I'm like, how are you? Like, uko aje, nini, can we meet? I send you money, like I'm like, hi, sasa, I've sent you some money, which is a good thing. But me sending you money does not make the friendship. There is work that is supposed to be done. There is a lot of work that is supposed to be involved. We cannot just throw the money to the friendship. Because sometimes I think people just throw money into the friendship. Kwanza, there is a current trend, just exchanging gifts. Like these people, huyu ni beshte yako, you know nothing about them, but kitu yenye wewe ufanya tu ni you buy an expensive gift, you parcel to them, they buy an expensive gift, they parcel to you. But tuseme umeona umse yako sad, you don't ask them anaendelea aje. You don't, maybe amekwambia kuna project ako nayo, you're not supporting that project. Like kuna vitu, maybe you are in a position to plug this someone for a job, you're not giving them the job, but you're buying them expensive gifts. Like I feel like when people say women are fake friends, they are dealing with women who have not internalized what friendship is. And sometimes the people that are saying women are not good friends, they have also not internalized the meaning of friendship. So at the end of the day, I think kuna hiyo tu misunderstanding, like kuna layers mingi yenye hatuja agree what is friendship, what are we supposed to be doing in friendship.
Yeah, true. Kwa sababu when you look at our mothers kitambo, tukigrow up, walikuwa hizo na hizo machama, hizo wanakuja na maendeleo ya wanawake, things like that. Like them coming together to a thought that your house needs to prosper, and we are not in the financial status ya kusema you can do it once. Tufanye chama, unapata mavikombe zenye zimejaa kwa nyumba, madhali letewa na watu wa chama. Tanki yenu ya maji walichanga watu wa chama. Sasa building each other, community to community wanajengana, wanainuana. Like I think we should borrow from them also. Kwa sababu there is a friend mumemjua kwa familia yenu, unajonga nikienda kwa kina mama nani, like we are not even related in any way, atutoki even from the same tribe, but nikienda huko niko sawa. There are these women wenye unaonanga kitu yoyote ikifanyikia mama yako, wanakuja. They are always there for your mother. If anything happens to them, mama yenu anafunganga safari, hata anaambianga babenu, mimi nimeenda, and mzee will not like complain sijui bibi ameenda wapi. Anajua ameenda kuona rafiki yake. And the rafiki is a female one. Kwa sababu hata kuna zile point zenye you'd hear stories, mzee anasema mimi nilikuwa naambia bibi yangu like suni ombe pesa kwa hiyo chama yenu. Anaenda anatoa pesa kwa chama ya wamama ambao ni marafiki zake who are women. Anaenda anapatia mzee kufanya for the development. So if this was like that kitambo, mbona saizi tuanze kusema manyoks sijui nini? Yes, kunao wenye ni nyoks wako. But for those who are in a position to be able to build a healthy relationship around them as females, then they should champion for that. But sasa hizo zenye tunaendelea kuvutana, ati nikiona Wanja ame make it, ninasikia uchungu mpaka I start never kuka like an evil person just because I don't want to celebrate her victories. Like if you win, I win because I know I'm your friend. Utapata hiyo pesa, utabeba nani? You'll just carry me. Utataka mtu wa kwenda kumuliza dress yangu inakaaje. You'll not buy yourself a dress na uniache because there is that money. So we will get to buy the dresses, we will get to hang out and we will get to have fun. Tukikuwa na mashida from the men, tutakuja tuambiane, "We, mimi huku mambo inanipeleka mbio, so and so is doing this and this." So I have a place to share instead of kukufa nayo. Na kufa nayo ndani yangu like I don't have someone to talk to. I don't have mtu mwenye naweza mpelekea ama I come tell you something that is personal to me and then the next minute naisikia sijui kwa nani. So we need to get to a point where we value the same way we say that we value our men, we value our boyfriend. It's the same way we should be loud about our female friends. We should be loud about their achievements. We should be loud in whatever things they do. Let us support each other to the point in people will not get zile spaces za kukuja kuingia ndani. Unasikia ati mbona huyu hajaoleka na miaka yake imefika hapo? Kama anataka kuoleka ama hataki kuoleka, it's right for her. Instead of us women tunakuja tena kukaa chini, we start judging, mbona hujaoleka? Umefika hiyo age, mbona hujaoleka? Why you're not taking care of the man? No, to prioritize female happiness. Kwa sababu when the women are happy, the society is happy. Yeah, that is what I know.
Yeah. So I think the main thing ni be a good friend yourself. Be a good friend. And when I say good, I don't mean perfect. Utakuwa na weaknesses zako, but when you do something wrong to your friends, are you willing? Unajua ukikosea, when you do something wrong to your man, si unakuwa ready ku apologize and like you're making an effort not to hurt them again. So we should carry the same energy in female friendships. Like unajua vizuri nimekosea Koni, like I didn't intend to hurt her but I found out ikitu inamuumiza, then let's find a way in which sitamuumiza tena instead of me deciding okay Koni akwende huko na feelings zake na nini. I think as an individual make an effort to be a good friend and then the right women will just gravitate towards you. Kuna wale wrong watakuja mmoja but utawachuja as they come they will go. And then kuna hawa genuine watakuja and there'll be very many benefits that will come from these female friendships. Like for example, atungekuwa hapa na hii podcast if we had not like met kwa hiyo project ya film and we were like see we should start, you see, and this is a beautiful thing because we were two women that came together and decided by the way we can do this thing. Unaona,
instead of me like maybe feeling jealous at Kai, this woman has produced a film, hey, this woman is like I told myself I need to be friends with this woman. Like I really need to understand how she has done it. Like amefanya aje, and she's a woman. Most of the time, our society, kwanza when it comes to things like film, unapatanga tu ni male dominated. But sasa you're there and then kukuja tena kwa space yenye you're working, you're not even in front of the cameras ama ati sijui you're directing. You are on the cameras zenyewe, you're on the sound, like you're dealing with the technical things zenye people expect men to be doing more. So I'm like, I need like to be friends with this woman, get to understand how she does her things, because things zenye anafanya are the things that I also like doing. Na sikuwa najua unataka, I didn't know mi kukuona venye nilikuwa nakuona from afar, and then I didn't have a relationship with you. I didn't know that you'd want to do a podcast. But now getting closer to you and you mentioning that you'd want to do a podcast, also me I'd want to do a podcast, instead of us saying that sinifanye tu peke yangu so that I mean isonge peke yangu, like we were, let us bring whatever we have together, put it together, then get to create something that is beautiful. And I'm hoping that our friendship will also be an enlightenment to other people and to other women to understand that ukipata mtu, when you see potential in people and unajua like this is going to help you a lot, go for it. Like go for it, and do not go for it with malicious intentions, because karma is a bitch also. It's not that there is no way imeandikwa ati karma is a dog, karma is a nini. No, it will eat you in the ass vibaya sana. So make your intentions clear. You will clash at some point. It's not that tunasema it's all rosy na kila kitu. You will clash, but learn healthy ways of conflict resolution. Give people space, give people time, in as much as your friends, kila mtu anahitajingi pia space yake. Understand them, make effort to understand them, so that you can all operate from a place of love and understanding. And I'm happy that we are friends. Like it really makes me happy.
Me too. Like it's one of the things like that it's one of the things, like at the end of the year when I'll be counting like the good things that have happened this year, you'll be in the list. And I'm feeling like I've made a step, because I'm not very good at me to break ice when inanisumbua sana. I know many people, but I don't like get close that much. Breaking ice when inanisumbua sana. So starting friendships when inanisumbua.
Me, I used to think I'm a problem, but coming to understand that just be you, the right people will come to you. I've been me this year. I told myself I need to be me so that I can have people who understand me with me, and it has really worked. It has materialized, and I can say that proudly. The women that are surrounding me, I pray for God to just bless you people. Kwa sababu if you're not helping me in work, you're helping me in how to maneuver through life. If you're not, and if it's not life, it's financially. If it's not, like, there's just a lot that you people are contributing into my life. And I also hope that I'm also putting in something positive that will be able to lead us to be an example to the people that are around us and to the generations that are coming, that female friendship is something that can work, and it's a beautiful thing.
And it's important.
Yeah,
it is.
It is very important.
You will need your girls.
Yeah, you will. Beck, take that step. Mimi nakuanga the bold one who could take the step. Najembenga, whatever happens, let it happen. But take that step, and I assure you that you will not regret. Yeah. Bye.